Dear students, carbon and its compounds. In this lesson, the long answer part in which the question number 4 arrive at systematically the IUPAC name of the compound CH3, CH2, CH2OH. So how to get the right IUPAC name for this particular compound? It shows that there are 4 carbons in the longest linear chain. So the root word would be the but. And the parental source compound is butane, and this is the formula CH3 CH2 CH2 CH2OH. 1 2 3 4 4 carbons are there. The root word but, which is taken from the butane, and this is the functional group we can find OH. It shows that the compound is an alcohol, so butane, in which the last letter E can be replaced by the letters OL, and it becomes butanol. Find the position of OH. OH is present in the carbon number 1, so that we can say in the prefix 1. And the same can also be mentioned as follows: butane 1 all. The 1 all indicates that the functional group is present in the carbon number 1. So I repeat, it's easy to find a IUPAC name. There are 4 carbons in the longest linear chain. So the root word but, which is taken from the word butane, the parental source. For writing the IUPAC, the last letter E is to be replaced by the letters OL, because it is an alcohol. Butanol. The position of OH is 1, so the compound is 1-butanol, also called as butane 1-ol. Is it clear? Yes. Now it is 7th part, hard questions, in which the question number 1, molecular formula of an alcohol is C4H10O. The locant of its OH group is 2. And you are asked to find the structural formula, IUPAC name, and whether it is saturated or unsaturated. The formula given here is C4H10O. So better you write 4 carbons in the longest linear chain. As it is having the functional group OH, and the location is also indicated, second carbon. So where you can attach an OH group. And based on the valency of carbon, we can complete the formula. Already one bond is there, so I can write CH3, and here it is H, and here it is H2, and then H3. So totally there are 4 carbon atoms in the linear chain. The first part, the structural formula is over, and we should find its IUPAC name. For finding the IUPAC name, when there are 4 carbon atoms in the linear chain, we know that the root word can be obtained from butane. But is the root word. The last letter E is to be replaced by OL, so that you can call it as butanol. The position of OH is 2, so hence it is 2-butanol, also written as follows: butane 2-ol. This is the IUPAC name of the compound. So the second part, IUPAC name is butane 2-ol, and you are asked to find whether it is saturated or unsaturated. As there are no double bonds in the compound, surely it would be a saturated alcohol. So the compound is saturated, and its formula is given as it is having the formula C4H10O. Its structural formula is given, and its IUPAC name is provided, and whether it is saturated or unsaturated, it's a saturated alcohol. No double bond is found. Is it clear? The question number 2 in the hard part, an organic compound A widely used as a preservative and has the molecular formula C2H4O2. This compound reacts with ethanol to form a sweet smelling compound B. We are asked to find the identified compound A, write the chemical equation for its reaction with ethanol to form compound B, and name the process. Three divisions are there in the question part. So when the compound, organic compound is used as a preservative means, in our syllabus the given compound is acetic acid, also known as ethanoic acid. So the compound which is used as a preservative, it would be acetic acid. The acetic acid, its IUPAC name will be ethanoic acid, having this molecular formula CH3COOH, and hence the compound A is identified. After identifying the compound A, ethanoic acid, and you should write the reaction in between the compound A, acetic acid, also known as ethanoic acid. It is going to react with ethanol, having this formula C2H5OH. In presence of mineral acid H2SO4. So it is going to be an esterification reaction. Esters are formed from the acid and alcohol. The acid part is ethanoic acid and the alcohol is ethyl alcohol. When these two are reacting with each other in presence of sulfuric acid, there is a chance of getting water molecule in between them, H2O. After the removal of that, you can have CH3COO C2H5 plus H2O. It's an ester, pleasant smelling liquid, and the name of the ester, the highlighted part is ethyl, and other part, this part is called as acetate, so you can call it as ethyl acetate, also known as ethyl ethanoate, a pleasant smelling compound. Ester is formed. The first part, the compound is identified as ethanoic acid. The second part, its reaction with ethanol is given. And the third part, you should find the name of this process. The process is said to be ester formation. It is simply called as esterification reaction, pleasant smelling compound. This is the compound which is having pleasant smell. CH3COO C2H5. This is the ester pleasant